Welcome back to another video on the Materwelon channel. I hope you're doing well, and today we're gonna take a dive into something honestly extremely pathetic and sad, like incredibly rock bottom, painfully sad. Wings of Redemption's wife cheating on him with his own moderators on Discord. Basically every stereotypical assumption about a male overweight gamer in his 30s has come true. So what I thought we could do for this video is just take a look at what exactly happened here and see for ourselves if the literally most expected and anticipated divorce ever is about to come true. But before that, a majority of people watching this aren't subs, so if you enjoy what you're seeing, just do me a favor and smash that sub button, then I'll smash my keyboard if you don't click on the notification bell as well. Alright, so some quick context for everybody watching this that's like, Wings of Redemption, who's that? Essentially there's really an incredibly deep rabbit hole to potentially go into, but as a quick introduction to Wings of Redemption, he's basically the most hated streamer on Twitch that hasn't been banned yet. He accomplished this king of hated Twitch streamers title through years of exemplifying extremely toxic behavior, including for instance him telling one of his subs, like a Twitch sub that actually gave him money on a monthly basis, that he would kill his entire family.
Yeah, whatever. I hope your family dies in an automobile wreck.
What? Who the fuck knows that?
I say that because you're a fucking piece of shit.
Plus years of feeding his trolls who ridiculed him for his weight and called him out on his behavior, but he just kept on giving them exactly the reaction of rage they wanted, turning his stream into over 50% trolls that harass him on a daily basis. Just as a quick note on this entire trolling thing, while I do think it's entirely Wings of Redemption's own fault that he got to this point, I still get the feeling that most of these trolls aren't too good off either in their life, but they're doing slightly better than Wings is, so they probably enjoy bringing him down even more to make themselves feel better, which is weak, but whatever, he brought it onto himself if we're being real. The only thing I do heavily criticize is people harassing him for things that are out of his control, like when he's toxic or lying about his weight loss. I personally wouldn't troll him, but I can at least understand why someone would. But when they're harassing him for something like his parents being somewhat related, which is entirely out of his control, I do feel some sort of sympathy for the guy. Anyway, as you can imagine, a man like Wings doesn't have too much of a healthy marriage either. Something we all expected, but it just hasn't been public light all that much yet. Well, apart from his wife crying in the background of his stream once and him rather playing CSGO instead of talking to her.
Whatever.
But now that we're all on the same page on who Wings of Redemption actually is, let's clown on these juicy Discord DMs. This entire fiasco apparently took place on Wings of Redemption's mod Discord, which is already like, okay, if you're gonna cheat, then maybe don't do it in your own husband's Discord. That is like the most obvious place he could catch you. You can't even be sneaky on there if you tried. I'm surprised he didn't catch onto this sooner, but it's Wings of Redemption. We really can't expect too much common sense coming from him. Anyway, the first leaked message says, "Oh boo, you know I love you." This one isn't too revealing yet. It is somewhat strange coming from a married person, but she could just be saying this to a female mutual. But the next one is very telling on how this is gonna go from now. You know, this moderator is my plan B. Your plan B. Bitch, I don't know how Wings of Redemption could possibly be plan A in the first place. At best, plan A for getting diabetes and food poisoning in your 30s. Like, from my personal perspective, I don't understand how anyone could even be worse than Wings as a husband. But still, you are in fact married to the man. For whatever reason you could have possibly thought that was a good idea. You have brought this entire situation onto yourself. So either go ahead and divorce him or decide to stick with him. But attempting to begin an affair with a Discord mod is not the way to go. Like plan B. What? Do you want to create an entire waiting list with every Discord moderator on Earth? Once you're dumb enough to get married, you stay with that person or you divorce them. Now build yourselves a plan B and a plan C and a fourth guy and whatnot. Gulag is trying to steal me from you. Damn, this bitch wants attention terribly bad. Don't get offended in the comments. I'm just keeping it real. This is a typical attention carving strategy by a lot of females. Oh, he's trying to steal me from you. What from you? You know he's your husband and the person you're talking to is a fucking Discord moderator, right? If anything, it's the other way around. Like, am I missing something here? Also, Gulag. I get that you call each other pet names with your partner, but Gulag seems like an absolute mockery. Like, I can understand something like Honey or Sweetie, but Gulag? I mean, I guess she just likes to talk shit about him. Still, I don't know why he would choose to do that in his own Discord though. That mod something is super hot. She's not even trying to hide anything, is she? Just going all out behind your own husband's back, who you're supposed to care about. Like, why did you even marry him in the first place? He was always a terrible person, you knew that right from the get-go, but you still decided to pursue a relationship with him. It's your own fault, and that doesn't excuse you playing with his emotions this way by cheating on him with his Discord mods. It's still so cringe, I can't get over the fact that these are all his own Discord mods. That's okay, that can be me and you responding to this picture of, I don't even know what that is, some fucking kids movie. The fucking cringe is unbearable. Now that I think about this, we're witnessing a mockery of Wings of Redemption by his own wife and his moderators here. I think it is somewhat unfortunate actually, because Jordy is a man that is hated by pretty much the entire internet, and I would assume doesn't have too much going on in his social life. So the only people that realistically would always have his back in this community stacked against him should be his partner for life and his moderators. But they both seem to be against Wings of Redemption too. I mean, it's not like he didn't bring it onto himself, but still it does seem really sad to me. His life seems to be at a point of no return. Honestly, he just needs to stop streaming, because realistically he's completely ruining himself with it. Thank you, you probably just saved our marriage. Yeah, I don't think so, mate. Apart from the fact that everyone knew that this wasn't gonna work out in the first place, like, look at him. You're also trying your best to absolutely destroy everything that's left of your marriage by yourself. And so far you've done a great job at that. I expect 2 flower deliveries tomorrow, one from Jordy and one from my next husband. How many husbands do you need to satisfy your attention problem, love? I'ma have to utilize this passive aggressive approach to commentary here, because I've grown a genuine dislike for this person over the course of this video, because I do really think she brought this entire thing onto herself. I mean, if you're dumb enough to wear Wings of Redemption out of all people, you're probably not the smartest person on the planet. Also, this has just been extremely sad, pathetic, and cringe to witness, considering these are their own Discord mods that they're talking to here and potentially pursuing affairs with. So obviously Wings of Redemption responded to this entire thing by unmodding these mods his wife interacted with, and now I don't know how they're going to sort this out between themselves, but in my opinion this marriage was doomed to fail from the start, so I wouldn't be too surprised if these two ended up divorcing. They just need to get their own life under control in my opinion, and they're bringing the worst qualities of each other to the spotlight. And I do think Wings' wife, even though he himself is a very hated person, and I think mostly rightfully so, should have had his back instead of trying to cheat on him. Like, if you're gonna cheat, at least be fucking honest about it and just divorce him right away instead of playing with his emotions like that. But yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, I appreciate it a lot. Sub to the channel, write your thoughts in the comments down below. I read every comment. Also, I just realized this is like the 3rd video in a row about dating, and I have another one coming up, but don't worry, this isn't gonna turn into a dating channel. It's just incredibly poor timing, I guess. And yeah, stay safe, goodbye.